Tomorrow night's draft, no rest for Sam Presti. OKC, of course, the favorites to win the title next year by a considerable margin. Seemingly wouldn't need a top pick, but Nick, they're trying to get one. Your reaction?
Yeah, this is almost a necessity, not because they have to add an impact player, but they can't add as many players as they're slated to. Like their roster already is at 15, which is the maximum, and that's without two ways. And right now they have the 15th, 24th, and 44th pick of the upcoming draft. And this is what's unique, Brew, about the upcoming draft picks the Thunder have in the first round over the next few years. They have a bunch of them, but none of them are great picks.
Right.
So they have 15 and 24 this year. Next year they have Philly's pick. I don't expect, and it's top 4
Could
protected.
Be some injuries,
it could be injuries, but it is top 4 protected. So the best that could be is 5, and I think Philly expects to be in the playoffs. They have Utah's pick, which sounds great, but they won't have it because that's top 8 protected, and Utah will be in the top 8 because they're going to be bad, and their own. And then they have 2 Nuggets picks over the next 3 years after that, a swap with Dallas and a swap with the Clippers. Point is, what they are probably going to have to do, Brew, is package a bunch of these types of picks for one player or one pick. I think that's smart, and I think that's the only way to make the roster work.
Look, in Sam Presti, I trust. I mean,
Amen.
and this is why he's been able to build this championship teams and build great teams, several times during his tenure there. And here's the thing to remember, because I assume, and I'm sure we all assume, they're going to build around their big three, right? Yeah. Jalen Williams, Shai, and Chet. But remember, the first big three they had there, they did not offer James Harden the max. Now, it was close, but it wasn't the max. And that's why he left to Houston. He said he'd have stayed had they offered him the max. So, and that was a less punitive CBA than today.
Right.
So they could be hey, let's just get some great players. Like Cason Wallace is a lottery pick. He was a 10th pick in the draft. So let's see what he might become a Jalen Williams type player. So I just think more players you can get who are really good, the better, because we don't know if they're automatically keeping all 3 of those guys.
And to Nick's point, they won't. And to your point, Sam Presti's the best drafter of the last 25 years. They also have Nikola Topic, a 6'6" point guard from Serbia who's been playing pro ball since he was 16, who tore his ACL. He's 19 years old now, was a top 5 talent in last year's draft. They got him with the 12th pick. He's already on the squad. So Sam Presti can do whatever he wants. He wants Knipple. Want to trade into the top 10? Being 10th in 3-pointers wasn't enough for him?
He'd be a
perfect fit for that.
I mean, I think Knipple might go top 5, but I got you.
But if he wants to, trade all of your first-round picks from next year and move up with 15 and 20. Point is, Presti can basically do anything he wants in this draft. But I consume a lot of your content, my good friend.
Buddy. I appreciate it.
It's a great show. It's an honor to share with you guys. Yeah. And I just want to say that I want to issue a little bit of a challenge to you.
Wow.
That's right.
This is like, if people don't know, Danny and I went to college together, gambled in college together, made a lot of long-term NBA bets over the course of people's careers. Go ahead.
Call this like a high-stake take, put your money where your mouth is sort of thing. Because he is selling Thunder stock. They won't be a dynasty.
I'm not selling Thunder stock.
You are. You're dismissing.
I'm just not buying it
He already
like
picked Houston.
All right, so here's the proposition, Mr. Luka, your large adult Slovenian son.
Oh, okay, good.
All right. SGA, career, titles, and MVPs.
So right now he's got 2 and Luka has 0.
Yeah.
SGA minus 1.5.
Okay.
I get Shai, you get Luka.
So basically it's Luka has to win more titles and MVPs combined than Shai does moving forward.
Correct.
Yeah, sure.
Moving forward? It's not already. Those 2 don't count.
Well, that's why I said minus 1.5. So it's like, but if they finish moving forward with the same amount, he wins.
Right. If Shai gets to 4 and Luka gets to 2, I win.
Yeah, it's
2-0, 3-1.
Because Luka's going to win, I'd say, 2 MVPs and 2 titles. So he'll be at 4. And I don't think Shai will win another MVP and maybe win another title, yes, 100%.
All right.
I might have done the bet without the minus 1.5. What are the stakes?
I was going to say.
A breakfast ball check against the first things first check?
That doesn't seem like it's even odds. But sure.
It's just an idea.
Yeah.
It's just an idea.
We can hammer out the actual
I
financial
say
details.
this, you know I love Luka.
Oh, you're out on Luka.
No, I'm not out on him, but it's time to start winning some of these things. Some MVPs and some championships.
Well, luckily,
it's time now. Reportedly, he's really taking his
Skinny
Luka.
Skinny Luka. All right, you're gonna beg out of that bet.
Oh, really?
You're gonna beg out of that bet within 4 years.
Within 4 years?
Within 4 years, when Luka will have a couple MVPs soon.
All right, this is binding.
Binding,
this is
yes,
binding
100%.
wager.
Oh, no.
SGA's final performance, was it enough? Sounds like.
What makes a carnival vacation fun? A little bit of everything?